So you're flying through Minneapolis and wondering where to stay. I'm gonna show you the great option that's at the airport. This is the InterContinental at the Minneapolis St. Paul Airport. So guys, showing you around this 1-bedroom suite. So you see, here you have a powder room. It's actually a half bath. You would think that this would be the main area for part of the bathroom, but no, it's a half bath. We're gonna look at the main bath area in a moment. This may be one of the most spacious powder rooms that I've ever been in. And I've been in hundreds of hotels. So as you come out here, you can see spacious sitting area, really spacious. It's actually a sofa bed. So if you're traveling with, say, some kids or some additional people, you can lift it out. Quite spacious. You got a work desk area, relaxation area, and the star of the show, guys, you got a views of the runways. So runway views is actually quite cloudy and rainy right now. I'll show you what it looks like when an airplane is taking off. But the good thing is that you can walk to this hotel from the airport. If you're in Terminal 1, I believe, the connection point is just right here. So it's by gate C25. I was in the middle of the airport. It took me about 15 minutes to walk over, which is good. Get some exercise and see the airport as well. And it's quite convenient. You don't have to wait on a shuttle. Now, downstairs, they used to have a TSA checkpoint area. That area is temporarily closed. So you have to take the shuttle bus back to get checked in, or you can actually walk along the street here up to the rental car area where you see the lights are on the building. So this is what the bedroom looks like. Actually quite spacious. You got a sitting area and a really nice TV here. The bed, I haven't sat on it yet. Actually, guys, I don't wear my outdoor clothes on the bed inside. I need to wait until I'm showered and changed and so forth, because I'm like, if I'm gonna line it, I want to make sure it's clean. Seems like a plane's gonna take off right now. Let's see. Actually, that one just landed, but we'll catch a takeoff as well. I like the features of the room. And for those who actually like bathrobes, there's a bathrobe here. I'm sure you could get a second one if you need. I typically don't use this. When I'm traveling with my wife, she uses that. I like this barn-style sliding door, which is always nice. This is the main bathroom area. So you can see quite spacious as well. And you know, InterContinental, that's the brand that's utilizing InterContinental. And then you got a water closet area there. I don't take baths, but for those who take bath, they have you covered. And for those who take showers, that would be me. They have a shower. Not quite a rainfall, but it will do. So really nice spacious room. And guys, from the bed, you can actually just watch the planes take off and so forth. And then there's the skyline view that's over here. It's a cloudy day, but the skyline view as well. So I imagine on a really sunny, bright, clear day, you'll be able to see the entire city from here as well. So this is what it looks like for IHG members. 28,000 IHG points. That gives you the base room. If you don't earn points, I don't know what you're doing. You know, there are various methods to earn points. I'll put some links below as well if you're interested in the IHG credit card that can give you some points if you'd like a free stay as well. So a suite like this, actually, depending on the time you come, this is not the standard room. So the standard room would be more like this section only with a sitting area. So that's what you get. But you know, if you're stopping through, I'm only here for one night, and this area is more than enough space for me. And with both, oh man, if I was here for a few days or was here with more people, then that would do as well. So the room's gonna cost you somewhere between $150 and $300. The suite between $300 and $700. Now there are several factors that affect the room rates. You know, occupancy rates depends how far in advance you book, seasonality, how busy the hotels are, if it's a holiday or a special event. But what I'll do, I'll put a link below that you can check out the rates for your desired stay as well. So the hotel's still disinfecting, guys. It's good. I love it whenever you use a hotel, you gotta use the key card to get to the room. I just always feel a little bit more secure. I've never seen that before. People are jumping in elevators. So this is what the gym looks like. They got a Peloton bike here, a few treadmills, and it's very limited weight section, but hey, if you're stopping over for a night, it will keep your workouts going. One of the tricks at hotels is sometimes they have bottled water. Not this one. They got the cups, so you can't come down here and steal some water. And if you're here, you're trying to meet a few people, fly in, have that meeting, get that business done and get out, they got the rooms as well for you. Those lights are so bright, they actually, I thought it was natural light coming in, but it's super bright lights, like daylight. Guys, the skyline, oh man, I can see much better today. It's a much clearer day. Beautiful. Alright guys, like, share, comment, let me know what you think about the IHG Intercontinental at Minneapolis, St. Paul. Until next time, one love.